Hey, how you doing? Rocky Perry, rockyperry.com. I want to do a short video reviewing CreateSpace. It is a legitimate way of getting a book printed. Should mention right up front that they're a company owned and coordinated by Amazon.com. They essentially are just a subsection of the same company that basically does its main bulk of work to ensure that people use Amazon for their for putting out self-published books. As I've mentioned on other videos, it's in no way a publisher, and they don't provide any sort of protection as far as legal or otherwise. You're still working on the 1991 I have a copyright because I wrote copyright on a piece of paper principle, and that's why I would steer you closer to Lulu.com if you're trying to make a decision towards the two. Let me give you some advantages to CreateSpace over Lulu.com. One is when you use Lulu or other self-publishers that coordinate with Amazon, many times it takes between 5, 6, and then 9 to 12 weeks to get your products, your print products, onto Amazon. Also, like I've mentioned in the past, electronic books have absolutely no publishing rights that can be held to them unless you sign a separate contract like the KDP program. And what that means is if I create an ebook with Lulu.com, I can turn right back around and create an ebook for the Nook and at BarnesandNoble.com, at Pubit.com, at Smashwords.com. I can do all that unless I've signed some separate contract, which is what the Amazon's KDP program has an exclusive rights to sell your work, but it is not an exclusive, right to your book. Back on track, CreateSpace. The big advantage CreateSpace has over all the other publishers, print-on-demand publishers, and the printers that are much more like CreateSpace is money. They can put your book for sale cheaper on Amazon than anyone else can, by about 10%, maybe at times 20%. So when in a game of making $1 to $3 a book, that can become substantial, added with the benefit that they can, basically your book can be on Amazon once you put it up in less than 48 hours as opposed to 5 or 6 weeks. So I give them a big kudos on that, a big thumbs up. If you are thinking very much about money and are completely unconcerned with the issue of piracy, Amazon may be the way for you. Again, Amazon's never going to roll out a lawyer when you have your book stolen, unlike Lulu.com and some of these other smaller print-on-demand companies. Keep that in mind. But if you are not worried about all that, CreateSpace may be the way to go. I will mention that CreateSpace and the other self-publishers have a great set of templates for whatever style of book you're wanting to have. So many people message me each week, and they're having problems with their book passing the computerized verification of the format of the book. And what they forget is there is a template. If you have a 6x9 book, you need to download the 6x9 template. So Google search it if you have to, CreateSpace templates for books or Lulu templates for books, or look around the site and they're there. You can find them, although it's not always easy. Lulu's is very counterintuitive where they've put theirs. But you can Google it, or you can just email me and I'll send you a link. Visit the website, rockyperry.com. Click subscribe here at YouTube. Anyways, have a good day.